Hello buddy, it's Aim Guy here, and today we are playing the Stanley Parable Deluxe Edition. I played this game a while ago, and I never ended up beating it, but the Ultra Deluxe came out. So, we gonna play. Here we go. Yay. The end is never the end. End is never the end. Blah, blah, blah.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on the desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Oh.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Wait. Give you the ability to run? I kind of don't want to leave my office, though. What if I just...
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a
Shuts the
crucial
door.
outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do.
No.
Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
What just happened?
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the
Wait,
pressure.
that was an
What if he
ending?
had to make a decision?
Oh
What if a
my
crucial outcome
God.
fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for
Let
that.
me out.
This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself,
That
is
was
to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will
Anticlimactic
break
ending.
me. In here I can be happy
Well
forever.
then,
I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
That was apparently one of the endings, I guess. Alright, let's just explore. Can't open any of these.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Yeah, where the fuck is everybody? Everybody just was like, nope, today's the day I'm just not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna turn off these computers. What's that? Oh, this music is dope. Yeah, the input apparently was received. Just shutting off all the computers. People be wasting power that way. Just saying. Nothing. That looks fun. In here.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You mean this way?
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, well, I'm a disobedient little brat, so I'm not going that way.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in. Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings.
Well, actually,
Really
it is a
worth
pretty
it.
nice room. Not gonna lie, like the carpet, the beautiful like couches here, or chairs or whatever. Like this
At
place
this
is actually
point,
beautiful.
Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Hey, watch who you're talking to there, bud. I will hunt you down and I will murder you as soon as I find out where.
Stanley
it's
sat
coming from.
around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
Are you trying to send me a message, good sir? Nope. I'll just chill here. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. I got you. Hello? You gonna say anything? Yeah. I got achievements for doing absolutely nothing. I think because I pressed spacebar and I can't jump. I'm just waiting for him. He's gonna say something at some point, right? He has to. You can't just... Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna stand in the middle of this room and do absolutely nothing. He's gonna say something eventually. I'm gonna just take it. He's not gonna say anything. But I don't want to leave this room. This room is so nice. I mean, look at that. Paintings. Green. We got some couches and stuff. Like, look at this. What? Hey, wait, does this one? Oh, it doesn't have one of those card machine things to buy drinks out with a card. He's not gonna say anything, is he? Fine, you know what? I'll leave. I'll leave. Fine.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room and took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Nope.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Hey, leave me alone. Do not lie. If you are lying, stop right now. Stop. No. I'm not gonna stop, actually. What is this?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about... But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
I just killed
Good job,
myself.
Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Well, thank you. Oh, great. We're back.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes.
We're gonna go this way.
Room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful.
I don't care.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
No. I'm not gonna give you a chance. I'm just gonna walk around and hope I find something cool.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Nope.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Nope.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through... All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley.
Exactly.
You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
You dick. It was a trap. I don't think it really matters.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard? Nope.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
Nope.
Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
Actually,
Perfect.
I
Let me
would. No,
boot it
wait,
up.
no, hold on, wait a minute.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice.
You're so
But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
I'm not saying that.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
I don't
Let's
know.
see. What do we have here?
I don't wanna. I actually really. Do I have to?
Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Oh. Hmm?
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley?
Is this
What's our
fire?
backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley, and it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Yeah, this is Firewatch. Gotta go all the way around and down there. Hey, oh boy. Here we go, going down the stairs.
Oh no. No, it can't be.
What do you mean? Are they actually going?
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off. Oh, thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here.
They had to
Let's
have
find
gotten
another
rights
game.
to put this in the game.
Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
What? No.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
No. I don't want to do that. Actually, can we not? Can you...
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to
It's,
run around in.
it's
There isn't any
Rocket
possibility
League.
that you could get lost
What?
here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
There's a hole in the middle.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see.
The hole.
There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together. Yes,
Nope.
I think surely we must.
I'm walking
Okay,
on here.
Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Nope. I don't want to. I'm sorry, did I get smaller?
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that I worked so hard on? Stanley, I have a thought.
Be
And I
honest, it
realize
kinda
I'm not a
is.
sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure,
Too
then
quick.
surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience.
Don't you
I
dare.
get to try it out. Here comes another ball.
No, come on now.
Yes.
There's
oh,
no need
goodness,
for
that
all that.
really does feel amazing, doesn't it?
Oh,
Stanley,
okay.
I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm
No.
insatiable. More balls!
Whoa, what are you doing? This isn't okay. What?
Are you
Oh.
enjoying this, Stanley? Hold on. What are you doing?
Ha ha ha. Whoa, whoa.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Nope. I'm good here. Thank you. Oh god. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Yeah, whoa. Help me, please. I don't know where I am. I'm lost. This place looks like a shit. Hello? Mommy? This is creepy. By a lot. Like in some sort of like weird freaking destroyed part of like the building I was at the beginning of the game. Oh, 427. This would be me. Wow, like it's such a cool office, bro. Oh my god, it is like dark in here. Like this is ridiculous.
I wonder what he found.
What?
If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice.
Kinda am,
And if
man.
he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it.
Uh,
He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He
Oh?
needs me.
I
Someone who will
I
wrap
really don't,
everything up at
actually.
the end to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion.
But
That's
I
who
don't.
I am.
But
That
I
is what
don't.
I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon.
No. Just
Very
no.
soon.
Stop it. Get some help.
I can wait.
Yeah, I was like, I can't see anything. I don't know what you're doing. Huh. Is it?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
Well
room.
done, guys.
Perhaps he had
This is
simply
the
missed a
first
memo.
episode of Stanley Parable
No matter
Ultra
how hard
Deluxe.
Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you want to see more Stanley Parable on the channel. I'm not 100% sure how much I will play of this game, because there are a lot of endings, and it's a lot of me just play testing everything and just going opposite directions. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.